Operation Kingslayer has all the makings of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
But politicians do it all the time.
That's because politicians already have somebody ready-made to take the fall.
You mean us, don't you? You mean this time it's us. Great.
The only way we're gonna get General Barrow is through his daughter, Erendira. We can use her as bait to draw Barrow out, but we need her to cooperate. Do whatever you have to in order to convince her.
The drone is up. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. There she is. Keep in mind, she's our only lead. We need her.
And if she don't want to help?
Like I said, she's our only lead. Erendira, buen dia. We're looking for General Barrow.
Lo siento. Mire, I cannot help you.
You can and you will. We know the General is your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel sicarios are bad? We are the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No, I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
Saddle up. We need General Barrow alive, but I don't expect him to be friendly. Want to get to that RV first.
I got it. I'll fly. The RP. Keep your eyes open. I don't trust the big man.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. the general?
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
Point him out.
Near the truck.
Ambush! General fucked us over. Get him!
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade! Engaging tangos. Hit the dirt, helicopter. The captain's making a run for it. Cover, get to cover! Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Thanks.
Copter, get down. Wounded that bird, on patrol. Watch out. You with me, man? I'll be right there. Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down. Helicopter, get down. Get away from there. We got a fucking man down.
I requested a vehicle from the rebels.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way. Grenade! 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 Watch out! Down! Get
Shit balls.
hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Wait, let me place a mine. Yo, placing a mine over here.
Fuck you doing killing a civilian? That ain't the mission, shithead.
Placing a mine for our Sicario friends.
We got a civilian down. What the fuck were you thinking?
Yo, placing a mine. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Wait, let me place a mine. Placing a mine for our Sicario friends. Wait, let me place a mine. Yo, placing a mine over here. I asked Pat Kataria to send us a vehicle.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
Deploying drone. Ambush! General fucked us over. Get him! Stop that captain from running.
They're on alert.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Here's your combat vehicle, amigo.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch
I'm
out.
opening fire.
You just took out a rebel.
Vale, news. Our good general knows when to surrender.
Didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it did, cabron. You threatened my honor. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
I asked the rebels to drop off a ride.
Hit the dirt. Helicopter. Helicopter, get down. Chopper, down. Good hit on the helo. We got the fucking helo.
My daughter, she's nothing like me. She's kind where I am coarse. She thinks with her heart. I could never understand that.
I'm not sure we're supposed to understand our children. We just hope they learn from our mistakes.
She's ashamed of me, no? Ashamed of me and my mistakes. She could have hidden from my enemies in England and España. Instead, she stays in Bolivia, teaching in a poor school in a dangerous area. She's trying to serve my penance for me.
You're no angel, sir. But I think your daughter's the kind of girl who does what she wants for her own reasons.
Why else would she do such a thing? She could have lived a life of comfort, in peace.
Maybe she loves her country too much to leave it.
See, perhaps. Perhaps she's too much like me. It is not so good to be too patriotic.
Approaching extraction point. Keep your eyes open.
I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president when you had my daughter call me. I have known for some time that our relationship with Santa Blanca is untenable, but I could not convince the bureaucrats there of our situation.
They wouldn't let you speak with the president.
No. And I fear that I revealed my intentions to men and women who are already in the pocket of Sueño. But today, corruption is the Bolivian way of life.
I've been trading too many shots with Unidad to feel any sympathy, sir.
I had wanted order when I made peace with Santa Blanca. But it is an order fueled by corruption and violence against our citizens. That is my responsibility, and I will help make it right.
It's an uphill battle. But if you don't want any more violence for Bolivia, for your daughter, we have to shut this down proper.
I may have a few loyal officers who are willing to see things my way. Also, I have a friend, a colonel in the regular army. He may be able to help. But all of this is going to take time.
Then let's start now.
Nomad, this is Bowman. beautiful work in Florioro. With General Barro turning against the cartel and our own assets protected, shit is gonna get tough for corrupted officers inside Unidad.
And for the Santa Blanca friends.
Hell yeah. With Barrow and his military contacts on our side, you can expect Unidad patrols to get a lot less lenient with cartel members.
Way to build tension.
Exactly. And give our rebel friends more room to operate.
They will be moving on to rougher terrain. I'll be in touch. Nomad out.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.
I asked Pacataria to send us a vehicle.
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the board. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
This guy Sueño told Muro to kill his own brother?
After that, Muro paid Unidad to hit Sueño.
Guess that didn't go so well.
Not so much.
So now we let these assholes wipe each other out?
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the
Careful,
area.
these hombres are rolling deep.
See the fuel truck in that convoy? Bet the rebels could make good use of that juice.
Roger, let me get in position. Let me get a good sight line. I've got the target. Roger that, target marked. I got it, moving to position. Ready, call the shot. That's one tango down.
I put a call to the rebels for a diversion. Jesus fucking Christ. Engaging hostiles.
I'm moving to position. Target marked.
Got us a truck full of gasoline ready for pickup. That'll make a nice present for the rebels.
Say the word.
Let's go. Let's go.
Tango down. Opening fire on these fuckers. We've got a problem. Fucking Unidad's here.
Drone is airborne. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. That convoy's got a truck in it that's sloshing with fuel. Let's redirect that juice toward the rebels.
Wait one. Let me get in position. Copy. Target marked.
Acquired. Standing by.
Ready to engage.
Fuck.
Enemy
Engaging.
killed.
I'm asking the rebels to draw their attention. I call for some rebels to back us up.
Copy. A fire team has been sent to your 20.
Clear. How you guys holding up? That's a lot of gas. I'll let... The rebels know where their new mobile fuel dump is. I'll pilot.
I'm on. Let's go.
asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. There's a full-up fuel truck in that convoy. Let's Robin Hood it for the rebels.
Target marked. Let me find a good position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Roger. Target acquired. Ready. Call the shot. I'm shooting these fuckers.
I put a call to the rebels for a
Looks like we've riled
diversion.
them up. We're clear. You want to check the truck for anything worth taking? We're clear on this side.
Truck acquired and it's topped off with gas. I'll ring the rebels to let them know where it is.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Carnal, you captured General Barrow. Yesterday we attacked some sicarios.
Was on the road. They called Unidad for help and nobody
Fucking came. Without that muscle,
Sure are a lot of
the
lights
cartel
and
is
switches up
nothing.
here.
I piss on them.
Chopper inbound.
The drone is up. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Hey, I see a fuel truck rolling down the road. Let's take out its escorts and claim it for the rebels.
I've got the target. Hold up, let me get a good sight line. Say the word, boss. Damn, that guy's dead. We rattled somebody's cage. That truck's hightailing it out of here. He looks done.
I called for rebels to draw their attention. I put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements. Fire.
Roger. Got him.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Going on. Grenade! Grenade!
Got us a truck full of gasoline ready for pickup. That'll make a nice present for the rebels.
He's dead. Got no tangos on my radar. We rattled the cage. Let's run.
Bowman, we're boots down in Libertad province. What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchon keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, and see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it.
I'm getting a position. Let me get into position. Wait one. Let me get in position. Target acquired. Standing by. Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Opening fire.
We've lost 2 convoys so far this month. How the fuck do you expect me to work without chemical precursors? What do you expect me to do?
How about some extra fucking security on the trucks? Is that so much to ask?
The men don't like to be around the chemicals. Not since the accident last year. They still tell stories about what happened to the poor bastards caught in the spill.
Look, if the rebels keep hitting our convoys,
Nomad, we've managed to dig up some intel on our mystery friend, Dengozo.
Nomad, it turns out Dengozo is Brazilian Policia Federal. He's gone undercover and infiltrated the Santa Blanca cartel. He was smuggling cash from Brazil to Bolivia.
What does Caveira want with him?
We still don't know. But if Dengozo managed to infiltrate the cartel, he's got to have some good information, and I want it. Our only lead is the location of his cache. Check it out and see what you can find. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Look at that.
Pretty good-sized city, considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything is built around the oil refinery.
I got a third. The rebels need supplies badly, and that chopper's got them. Let's snag that bird and get it turned in the right direction.
Got it, moving.
I need a better
Unidad
position.
bird on patrol. Watch out. Got the target.
Damn, these guys got mortars. Target marked.
Alarm over here. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Say the word, boss. That tango's down. All right, breathe easy.
Go.
We'll go.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I'm moving to position.
I need to get to a better position.
Got the target.
I got it. Moving
Roger
to
that.
position. Target marked. Say the word. He's gone. Bird on patrol. Watch out.
Think we're all clear. Down, get down, chopper. All good, all clear. Target's
Everybody
marked.
hold up. We got
Good to go.
hostiles in the area.
Getting
Bad
in
guys are
position.
marked. Waiting on you, boss. Moving to a good sight line. Eyes on the target.
Let me
I don't
find
have a
good
shot.
position.
Roger. Target acquired. We poked the hornet's nest.
Target
That was
acquired.
fucking close.
Standing by.
Ready. Call the shot.
Opening fire. Boosh. Tango down.
They're on alert. All disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
No mames, prendieron la alarma, cabrón. Ahí viene un helicóptero armado hasta los pinches dientes. No se dejen de la mierda. Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
We got more tangos rolling up.
Come on, Jorge. Be reasonable. My father's been doing business with you for the last What, 15 years?
20 years. When your father, Senor Gallardo, first invested in the Via Gas extraction.
20 years. And now I hear you can't make it to Agua Verde for a couple of days. What is this bullshit?
Man down.
Oye, Carcita, everybody knows what goes on in Agua Verde.
We got a man
the
down.
cartel, the parties, the girls, the cocaine. You have to understand my position.
I called the rebels for a
I am the
diversion.
refinery chief here in Libertad. I have to keep up appearances.
Jorge, I
Deploying
had such
drone.
high hopes for you. You were supposed to be the key speaker for our conference, Best Places to Work in Bolivia.
That's one day.
I even had the presidential suite booked for you in Paraíso, Agua Verde. Of course, it would have
All the
come
rebels
with all the
for
perks
direct
included, if you know what I mean.
Carcita, I don't know what to say. I don't think I can...
You know what? Why don't we ask El Sueño what
Moving to
he
position.
thinks? I'm sure he could give you plenty of convincing reasons why you should really,
Copy.
really
Target marked.
come.
Espere, wait. Ese cuate, Carcita. Let me check my agenda. I think I forgot to update the, some meeting that got canceled. I might have time to visit after all.
Might?
I will have time. I will be there. You can count on me.
Excellent.
I think that's all of them.
See you there then, Jorge. And take care of yourself in the meantime, yes?
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. According to this, the cartel's getting their precursor chemicals from a company called Via Gas. Looks like they cut a deal with the refinery chief to obtain the chemicals on the open market. We should have a talk with this gentleman. I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle. Frag out.
We're spread out too far. On the move.
Hang on, I'll drive.
To the market, Jeeves.
No, his nose in the blow. DJ Perico.
I'll pilot.
All right, good to go.
Tango Mark.
I'm moving
He's
to
got a civilian
position.
nearby.
Target marked.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Let me get into position. Target lost. I've got the target. Eyes on the target.
Que se vienen los plomazos de Nesa, cabrón.
Target
Sniper
acquired.
out there.
Roger that. Lost the target. Got the target. Let me get in position. Ready to engage. That's one less bad guy.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Looks like the boss's house. Let's go check it out. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm getting a position. I've got the target. I need to get to a better position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Target acquired. Say the word. Engaging.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Roger that. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. I got it.
Roger
Moving
that.
to position.
Target
marked. Target marked. Ready. Call the shot. Got one. We're cool. We're cool.
We've got a possible location on the local Buchon's residence. Sweep the house and get me an ID on this asshole.
They found their amigo. Damn. That LT's getting away. Here they come. What's the play, boss? Good to go. We got them all. Let's check the truck for any loot firing. Copy. Here comes some more of them. Hostile killed.
Fucking hell! Cool. Got talking, fuckface.
I'll talk, okay? Just come down.
Ah, shit. We've been spotted. Get away from there. Move! That train is running out. You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Fucking hell. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Engaging Tangos.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. Vamos por todas partes y nada. Los ya se fueron.
Señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.